Hi everyone, I'm Russell Mann with Shore West Realtors and TAMThomes.com, and I'm here to show you around my virtual open house today, 1123 Ohio Street in Racine. Why don't you come in and join me? So welcome into the living room with this beautiful pergo flooring, nice big picture window to the front elevation, and we've got another window here on the north elevation of the house looking over the driveway. This takes us through to the nice dining area for those dinner parties that we know you're going to have. And then follow me into the kitchen where you could prepare those dinner parties. So look at this, for a spacious kitchen, easy to clean flooring. We've got all your appliances, the dishwasher, the microwave, the oven range, the fridge freezer, even the hood over the cooker. Can you see yourself preparing food in this kitchen? Plenty of space. Come with me down the hallway and we'll check out the bedrooms. We're going to check out the master bedroom first, which is right down the end of the hallway. So you've got two nice big windows in this room. Nice double closet. It's carpeted in this room with a really nice accent wall there. So let me take you into bedroom number 2. Bedroom number 2 again has a nice double closet, plenty of space for cabinets as you can see, and also has 2 windows, one to the west elevation, one to the south. So you're going to get plenty of light streaming through there in the morning. It's carpeted again. We go past the bedroom, the bathroom, we'll have a look at that in a minute. And this is bedroom number 3. It's currently being used as an office den, but can easily be, used as a bedroom. It does have a closet. So again, nice sized closet for this bedroom. So all bedrooms have nice sized closets, carpeted, really nice decor. Come on into the family bathroom with the lovely neutral grey tile and brand new tile around the bath surround with shower over the bath, and it's a nice big tub. Plenty of space in this bathroom for all your family needs. Join me in the basement. I'll show you around down there, what's been done down there, and then we'll have a look at the back garden. Welcome to this spacious basement that's already been framed out for you to finish off yourself. Think of the value you could add to this. I mean, it's immense. We've got plenty of space down here, all framed out, all ready to go. We've even got a full bathroom down here, which I'll show you now. Come on in and join me in the laundry. Both of these appliances are coming with, so you do get the washer and dryer. And then we've got our full bathroom right next door with the walk-in shower. Nice new flooring. Pretty good for a downstairs bathroom. On our way out of the laundry, you'll see the water heater and the furnace. Let's turn the light on in here. Now the racking is not staying. That's not included in the price. But we've got a nice Fraser Johnson furnace there. High efficiency. Let's head on upstairs and show you the backyard. So have a look around this lovely yard. We've got a nice deck to sit out on in the summer. We've got the patio area for the overspill or for having your barbecue. Nice 2.5 car garage there. Fully fenced in backyard. Nice lawn throughout. We've got the air conditioning there. Okay, let's head on back in. You'll see the back door on this house is a newer one with the shades inside the window. So lovely for those summer days to keep the sun out, and nice in the winter to let the light in. If you want to see the chocolate chip cookie house at 1123 Ohio Street, this is a 1,269 square foot above grade, 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, brick built ranch. Give me a call. My name's Russell Mann of Shore West Realtors and TAMThomes.com, and you can contact me or any of the team on 262-676-2383 or leave a comment below and we'll be sure to get back to you. Speak to you soon.
And we're back. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. It's always fun for me to watch Russ, but if you missed it earlier today when we did the virtual open houses, at least you got to see it now.
Yeah.
So but here's the thing. That virtual open house was kind of pointless in a way because you got your accepted offer last night.
We did, yeah.
But
I was up till late last night. I think the final showing was around 7 p.m.
Yep.
And
you didn't leave the seller's house until like 10:30.
Well, I met with them just after 8, about 8:15.
No, you met with them about 8:45.
Was it?
Yeah. It was 8:45.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You had a very late night
I
and you
did
had a
have a
rough day
very
today.
late night.
Should we tell people why we've had a rough day today or why you've had a rough day?
Because it's raining.
Okay, but let's explain.
In our basement.
Yeah, okay. So here's the thing. What you folks may not know is that, first of all, water in basements is a problem for some people in that if you have a finished basement, that's a really big problem. We happen to have an older house. We have no intention of finishing our basement. It's not one of those things we're ever going to have a completely dry basement. It's not possible unless we got a whole new foundation underneath this house, which that isn't going to happen. So we do try to...
the city fix their drains.
Okay, well, so here's the problem. The reason that our house has water in the basement right this time is because we actually do keep pretty good management of it. And we keep our gutters clear and we keep our downspouts out and, we do the things like build up the grading and stuff. But right now, this year, there is a drain on the corner of our property. Like we are like 2 houses from the corner, and there are 4 drains, city drains on the corner. And one of them is plugged underneath the street. And because the city drain is plugged underneath the street, all the water is backing up into everybody's properties. And we're one of those properties. And we called the city about this 2 weeks ago to say, hey, this drain is blocked and we're all getting water in our basements. And they said, okay, we'll send somebody out. And I thought they did, but they did not. Or somebody fell down on the job and said...
didn't happen.
No, I think somebody never came. I think what happened was somebody was supposed to come and somebody said they came, but they never actually did come. So we're going to be having to have a call to the city. Last time this happened was like 10:30 at night. So, of course, the city's not open. Now, the second time this has happened is on a Sunday.
Yeah.
And the city's not open again. So we're going to be making some phone calls tomorrow morning to the city and say, look, we don't mind if your drains don't work, but we do mind when it causes water in our basement because we take care of our property and this is your fault, not ours. So.
Yep.
So anyway, that's what we're going to be doing. We don't have a sump pump in our basement. We have thought that maybe we will do something makeshift so that we can at least pump out water from. There's a little cutout part at the front where our water meter comes into the house, and there is no concrete there.
It's been overflowing from there. So
yeah, it's been
I've
overflowing.
been using the shop vac and buckets and buckets.
Which is not a very sexy thing, but it is what it is. So,
yeah.
However, on a better note, so today has been a very dreary and a very wet day, and poor Russ with his stuff in the basement, and it was a little discouraging. Dinner got burned.
Yeah.
Because he was a little bit obsessed with the water.
Mm-hmm.
I love roasted Brussels sprouts, and they got burned. I'm so sad. That's why I made him wait for his dessert till later. No. Actually, the reason that we weren't able to have dessert is because our teammates are doing a phenomenal job of getting offers and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So, here's the thing.
Yeah, so they call us if they need any advice on
They call us,
contracts.
and all I've been getting recently is calls from Will and Keela. Tons of calls. And like tonight we were almost late because Will was calling for another offer that he's writing. So
Good on Will.
I know this is the third one. Well, okay, he's got 2 accepted offers over the weekend, and now he's going. Yes,
Wow.
2, and now he's going for number 3, hopefully. So that'd be kind of awesome.
It's because Keela got her one now.
Then he got he got the fire lit under him.
Yeah.
Yeah. She got one accepted, and now he's got the fire lit, and he's like,
Kim got an offer accepted. Russ got an offer accepted.
Keela got one accepted. I gotta get one. I'm gonna do better.
I'm gonna do
all
better. I'm
3.
gonna get 3.
I'm gonna go for all 3. I'm good with that, Will. You're good. I'm happy with that. You keep going, boy. You're awesome. So we're really excited about that. So Will is writing up offers like crazy and getting them accepted too. My only concern is I don't like managing 3 contracts at the same time.
It's tough. He's got
he's going to be on a steep learning curve.
He's got to start looking at those tasks and
Yes,
follow up us.
He's going to have to, but that's all right. He'll do just fine because he's really good at what he does. So, not worried about it. But I'm really excited for him because he's writing another offer and hopefully get that accepted.
Excellent.
So we were almost late tonight. So if things are a little choppy or a little bit unprepared, that's part of the reason why. Because I'm not blaming Will. I'm saying it's awesome, but it took up about 15 minutes of my time right before the broadcast. So just as we were setting up, thankfully we started setting up early. Otherwise, we really would have been totally messed over. So we've got some great things happening. Russ got his new listing, and he got an accepted offer. We're working through. He got another offer.
I sent off another offer for some vacant land.
Yep, he wrote another one, and we're just kind of chugging along. So we've got quite a few buyers that we're meeting with. I've got a new buyer I'm meeting with tomorrow, and we'll work through that process with them and get them into a house in the not too distant future, and we'll just kind of keep going at it as it is. So real estate. So here's what's interesting with the Supreme Court. Let's talk about the Supreme Court ruling this week and how that affects real estate, because that just happened, and you know how that's going to affect us. So the way that it affects us is we still are not allowed, because the recommendation of the WRA is that we don't do open houses. We are still not doing live open houses. We are still restricted to just doing virtual open houses. Once we do open up, we are still restricting ourselves and our buyers to 2 buyers and the agent as the maximum amount of people to come in the property. I know a lot of people like to have like their whole family come. They like to have mom and dads come and give them advice, and that's great, except for that during this time, with the spread of things, we're trying to social distance more. You can't have that many people in a house and socially distance responsibly. And
for home inspections and things like that as well, they are relaxing a little bit, and the fact that they are now allowing other people to attend, but it is strictly only the people involved in the transaction, agent and buyer. That's it. No one else, no children.
No contractors who are friends of yours, nothing like that. So it is strictly this is what you do. And that's where we're at. So we are opening back up again, and Russ is probably going to be moving back to the office here in another week or so. I'll be moving downstairs, and then we'll be getting the downstairs set up more as a YouTube studio. You guys have been seeing us in our living room. That's why we called it Living Room to Living Room on Facebook here. You've been seeing us. This is just us turning my computer around and doing this during this temporary time. But we're going to be setting this up in the studio downstairs and getting our equipment set up a little bit better, a little bit more organized. I'll get to have a second monitor. I'm so excited. Mostly because I need a second monitor in order to manage all of this.
Video card for that as
nope,
well.
I do not. Nope, because we've got it on there. So we do not need a video. We do not need an additional one. All we need is a monitor, and I don't need a big one, so it can be pretty cheap. I'm good with that. So we're really good on those sort of things. I think we're good. I think we're really good, actually. We do have some more new listings coming, but I think people are holding off a little bit just because they're still trying to social distance. They're still trying to kind of feel out what's happening.
Trying to see what the state and the city, whether...
Trying to see whether there's going to be a
state's
second wave.
relaxed, the city hasn't, so
Right.
yeah.
Yep.
Mm.
The state is relaxed, the city hasn't. The city is still under, the Racine city is still under lockdown. Kenosha city is still under lockdown as well. So we're all in a limbo here, folks. So don't worry about it. Just try to enjoy, try to be kind, keep your social distance even still. If you do go out to a restaurant, try to, move away from, try to put some space between you and other tables and be kind to servers and things if they are having to work, because that can be really difficult. So,
and if you're looking for a bar that's open, apparently they're open in South Dakota.
So a friend of ours who lives over in Delavan, I was chatting with him last night, and he and his parents were actually packing for a trip to go to South Dakota so they could go bar hopping. And I was like, "What? Why are you going all the way to South Dakota?" Because the bars are open in South Dakota. So Wisconsinites, if you're really desperate, I guess you could go to South Dakota to go bar hopping.
Just don't drink and drive.
Yeah, don't drink and drive.
Plan on staying overnight, hey?
Yeah, exactly. Sleep it off in your car. I don't care. Anyway, we thought that was pretty hilarious. And you know what? Hey, that's a lot of dedication to alcohol.
That is.
That's a dedication. And neither of them, and I would not call them a drunk either. He's not.
Oh, no. He
He's
does
just-
like a drink.
He likes a drink, but he's good at handling it. So I'm not too worried about him. I'm
Oh,
just
no.
laughing because I think it's hilarious they're driving all the way to South Dakota, because that's
Yeah.
still a good drive. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
what is it? Maybe 6 hours? I
Maybe
actually have no
more.
idea. It's got to be at least 4. Hey, let's
Oh,
find
more
out.
than 4.
Shall we find out how far it
Yeah.
is to South Dakota? Hey Google, how far is it from Racine, Wisconsin to South Dakota?
Racine is 693 miles away from South Dakota.
That's a 12-hour drive, folks. A 12-hour drive to go bar hopping. Yeah, not me. We have a bar in the house. That's good enough,
They
right?
could pick up a bottle on the way.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
I'd just go to the offie and the liquor store. And
Okay, so that's funny. He just said offie, and you
Yeah.
guys probably don't know what that is. In the UK, if you want to go buy liquor somewhere, you would go to what's called an off license.
Yeah.
And it's like a quarter shop, basically a small liquor store.
Yeah, a license is like a public house or pub. Is a licensed venue, and an off-licensed venue is why it's called an off-license. Is basically a liquor store. So that's where you go and buy your beer and your alcohol. And
now you've learned something else about England that you just never knew before. So if you can't find a bar that's open near you, you can find an offie. Anyway, folks, we've had a lot going on this week, a lot of great things. We had over 6,000 people respond to, in 48 hours, we had over 6,000 people respond to our Facebook ad for our new listing, which I think is a record. I'm kind of interested to know, because I don't think we've ever done that in 2 days. We've done 7, 8, 10,000.
we literally went live Friday afternoon.
Yep.
And it just did not stop. Once the pictures went in to the MLS, it just went
We actually had to call
crazy,
the sellers on
folks.
Saturday morning, and because they weren't responding to the requests.
Yeah.
We're like, are you guys up? We really need to, and we actually ended up, we didn't mean to wake them up, but it was after 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And
because we were getting more requests
we were
for
getting
earlier
more
in
and
the
more
morning.
requests, and they were
Because
early,
we-
and it was like,
because we wasn't allowing anyone to cross
Overlap.
over, to overlap on showings. They were given strict blocks of 30-minute showings, and so people, as it was filling up, people was either trying to get in on Sunday or trying to get in earlier. And
I think you
so
canceled like 5 showings for Sunday and Monday.
I had to, after we accepted the offer last night.
Oh, and we got a secondary offer too.
Yeah.
So we have a
And
backup
so-
offer for these sellers.
So we, I was, contacting and cancelling all the showings for Sunday and Monday.
Yeah, because we already basically we have an offer that's in primary, and then we have a secondary offer as well that is basically a backup offer. So if the first offer falls apart, we have a second.
We've got a
We have
secondary
an offer in place to replace it. So
So
Yeah.
That's
It's a very
really good. So
very good
it's
situation.
very good house, and you know,
Yes.
I helped them buy 3 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
which is why they came back to us, and yeah, it shows how good an investment it was, because
We
it
can't
was
say.
just tons
We
of
can't
change.
say.
We can't say how much, not until it closes, but
Yep.
we can say it was a very good investment.
It was a very good investment. It's a very good return for 3 years.
Oh yeah.
And that is what we always try to do with our buyers, is to be able to help them to find something that is a diamond in the rough and allows them to add the value through sweat equity if possible, or a little bit of renovation that might really up
and
the
they,
price.
They have done some work to the property.
Yep,
and
they did a little bit of work.
They've improved, yeah.
Absolutely.
So it's good,
Yeah.
very good.
But anyway, we've had a really good week, and I think that's pretty much all we have for tonight. So,
Well, I'd just like to give a shout out to my youngest son. He'll be 13 tomorrow. So,
ooh, how old does that make you? Ancient, right?
no, Chris, if you're watching,
Which you're
happy
probably not.
birthday for tomorrow. And
Which you're probably not, because
yeah,
it's like
probably not.
1 in the morning.
Yeah.
It's 1:30 in the
it's
morning.
actually his birthday now.
Yes,
So,
happy birthday,
happy
Chris.
birthday, Chris.
It's your birthday.
See you in September, and I'll buy you a pint.
All right. Well, thanks so much for joining us tonight, guys. And once again, tune in again next week, and we'll bring you up to date on what's happening. We're going to try and start doing some market updates when the market gets a little bit more normal, as we start to return to
Yeah.
normal. We're
What
going to
is
start doing
normal?
some. I know.
I've
What is
forgotten.
normal?
What's normal?
I know. This almost feels normal now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
As we return to normal, we're going to do some more market updates and be showing you more of the virtual open house as well. I think we're going to continue doing virtuals as well as live open houses when we're allowed, because it has had a good response. So
Yeah.
I think it's a good thing. Anyway, thanks for joining us, folks. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.